How's it going, world? JGamer76 back in the video. Today we're playing Pokemon Platinum once again. In this episode we are going to be chasing Cyrus in the distortion world here and trying to catch Giratina. In this place. Can you feel it? There's no Pokemon here at all. Time isn't flowing, space isn't stable, a world where the rules are broken. Space fun might call the distortion world. Let's fight Giratina. We need to stop it from spreading distortion. That's Beer Pillar. That was Giratina. We have to hurry. Something's not done. Distortion will not stop on the our world. It will overwhelm the distortion world. Alright. Guess we'll go this way then. This rock slab appears to move if you step on a certain spot. We get to see Giratina if we keep going down. Distortion world, are we really travelling downwards? And I guess we go this way. Alright, Miss Spritz here. I guess that's telling us to go this way. I go across here. We'll head down. We'll jump to here. Alright, so it seems we'll have to go back down. So nothing goes over that way. So we'll have to go this way. The legend of Giratina has all been forgotten, but to a few, the legend told of a world on the other side of ours, this world. Why does this world exist? Why is Giratina here all alone? There's so much that can't be explained, but we have things to do. Let's split up, we have to find the right way. Alright, we'll continue on. Alright. I guess we continue on this way. And so let's head back. Hold on, I'll try this spot. Alright. We'll jump through this way. Alright, dead end. We'll head back. I think we'll have to head back up this way. And we go this way. We'll head back this way as well. Then we go south. Perhaps we need to go down one more. And we go across. Alright. Okay. Okay, Osiris is here. That Charlie Pokemon isn't here. It abandoned me here to disappear somewhere further down. Will this contact merely interfere with my plan? Incidentally, do you understand the concept of genes? Yeah? If it's true, you've impressed me. Genes can be considered the blueprints of all life forms. That includes humans and Pokemon alike. Genes are contained in a DNA strand. DNA strand consists of two chains of opposing characteristics in a spiral. If one chain were to be broken, the other could replicate it. One or the other couldn't exist without the opposite. Do you understand where I'm going with this? This is a bizarre world. Time doesn't flow. Space isn't stable. Only that shadowy Pokemon lives here. This world is the opposite of ours. Our world I wish to change. It is like the two chains composing the strand of DNA. The two worlds must be balancing each other to remain in existence. Without the one, the other cannot exist. You show your Pokemon must play a role in keeping the world in balance. This is why it must have interfered and brought me here. The show Pokemon must have made this bizarre world. That's why trying to change our world disturbed it and made it reveal itself. That is all irrelevant. What matters is defeating a Pokemon and making this world disappear. I don't allow it to interfere with me again. With a gone over world, we'll be able to revert to its original state. Alright. Okay. Alright, I assume with that I'm going the right way. I see Cynthia down there. Okay. Alright. Head here. I think we go this way. We'll go this way. I will see Cyrus again. I'll use Surf. There's Container again. Alright. Let's hoping this works. Alright, good. So we don't actually have to have waterfall with us to get up this waterfall. Alright, so we're back to a normal looking plane, sort of. Okay, I think it's telling us to just move this boulder this way. Alright, let's hope that didn't hit anyone or anything. Hold on. I think okay, I think I needed to have to go back that way to go back to the center of that island. Alright. Continue on. Go back here. Back up this way. Hit surf again. Now we go up the waterfall. Alright, and we'll be careful this time. Alright, so it seems we'll Alright, so seems we have to I think we'll have to go on this side. I think we have to push vote for just one on the left, since that's where one of the lake guardians are. Alright, as of, so we're meant to push that one there. I'm going to push this one along this way. Alright. I think we can continue on this way then. This place seems to be down puzzle. Maybe Gertina wants to test his visit here. Alright. It seems that yeah, okay, well thankfully we should just be this boulder then. And thankfully we should be able to just go back down using this. I think it will be just from the front, since you have a final lake guardians here. Yeah, you can see. I'll go across the top here. Pokemon Lakes must have gone home. I understand they can keep mouse against either Palkia or Dagger. It doesn't mean they can't do that against Giratina. Oops, there's no time for idle chit chat. This is it, Giratina's up ahead. Yeah, let's see, we'll head on up ahead. So you're already here. Why do you seek to change the world? If you hate our world, you should just go off somewhere alone, find somewhere you can live without seeing others. Why should I run and hide from the world and have to wait quietly? My aim is to rid the world of our vague and incomplete thing we call spirit. By freeing ourselves of that, our world can be made complete. This is my justice, no one can interfere. I won't lose. Not that I trade Pokemon, not in any worthless world. Alright. We'll go for Thunderfang. I'll actually probably best to swap into Riptide anyway, because I should save Flash for his flying types. Go for Surf. Alright. Alright, Gyarados, so we'll swap back into Flash for that. Unless we got to intimidate off on each other. Go for Thunderfang. Please survive. Yes. Oh, come on. Riptide, you better finish it off though. Of course this guy used for restore. I go for Crunch. Alright. Go for another Crunch. And next I'll go for Rosa. Go for Leech Seed. Please survive. Yes. I got Poison Point off. Please tell me we get this off. I've heard people say that like the AI in this is meant to be random, but I don't think it is. That only that maybe doesn't really apply to Diamond and Pearl. Go for quick attack. There we go. Alright, Weavile will send out Inferno for that. We'll go for Rock Smash. Ah, damn it. Of course, I survived in one. I go for Flame Wheel. Alright. Alright, it's Crobat. I'll try to save Flash for last. I'll try to save Flash. Alright, so I think we might be faster. So I'll go for Fly. Unfortunately, it's faster. Of course, it fucking flinched. Survived on 1 HP. Quick attack. Alright, let's swap into Shredder. Go for Dragon Claw. Alright, we break free. Come on, once more. Of course the guy uses another full restore. Come on and break through. Yes. Yeah, I think it's only fair since he's been allowed to cheat and stuff basically. And I'm allowed to use a Hyper Potion on Flash. Against like trainers who aren't terrorists, like the Elite Four and Cynthia, I'll somewhat restrict myself with item use. Go for another Thunder Fang. Come on, a break through, yes. Alright. Alright, now with the Hunch Crow, I'll swap out into Inferno, so that way the confusion goes away, I'm pretty sure, and we'll get and Intimidate off when we send Flash back out. Let's see how much one flame wheel does. Okay, actually does a decent bit. So we'll definitely reach waking up to Hunch Crow. Alright. And then Thunder Fang. Alright. There we go. Now please Zombie Cynthia heals us. Yeah, I won't bother learning Scary Face. Don't think you can defeat or capture that Pokemon. This bizarre world is none other than that Pokemon itself. Capturing it or defeating it will make this world disappear. Very well, do what you will. Rather than repairing the world, you're going to destroy it for me. Do it, you inherit my legacy. Don't believe his lies. It's not possible that Pokemon can make the world disappear. The world awaited your birth, not only yours either. Pokemon with you, the Pokemon people close to you. Or the Pokemon people were born because they were part of the world. I'm convinced of that. Giratina won't go out of existence. The Exhaustion world won't disappear. Our world won't disappear either. Let's go meet Giratina. Oops, I should think about your hardworking Pokemon first. Alright, thank you, Cynthia. Now let's go meet Giratina. Giratina is enraged because the two worlds are endangered. It has merged the Distortion world and our world to be a pillar. That's why both worlds are becoming distorted. But it's nothing to fear. You can defeat Giratina and show the type bond you share your Pokemon, or you can demonstrate how much you want it to join you. If you succeed in doing either, Giratina will understand. The distortion of the two worlds will stop. Alright, yeah, time to continue on. I'll do what I can to try to capture Giratina. I've decided to put Rosa in front to get the early paralysis off. Sunspore. Okay, got it first try, good. I Giga Drain. I guess battle items, we'll see what we have in there. X defend. But I'm probably not going to do anything. Next we'll go into... Let's go to Shredder. Yeah, we'll do a Dragon Claw or two to get the HP down. Please survive, Shredder. Nope. Alright, let's go ahead and flash now. Alright, we'll start throwing Pokeballs now. Unfortunate. Alright. Alright, I guess use revive on Shredder. Go for another Pokeball. Alright, good. Go for another Pokeball. Let's go to Shredder. Let's get a Dragon Claw off. Alright, good. I'll use that paralysis to heal Raptor. No paralysis. I'll heal Flash so that we can get more Intimidates off. Alright. Now we'll head out into Flash. Let's get a quick Thunder Fang off to lower its HP even more. Alright. Now we'll resume from Pokeballs. I'll revive Shredder again. Alright, for another Pokeball. And actually I'll heal Flash this time. Right now, 3 more Pokeballs. Heal Rosa. Throw more Pokeballs. Unfortunate. Let's get a Riptide. And unfortunate. Get out to Shredder. Fizzing from Pokeballs. Alright, hopefully we get 4 shakes this time. Getting very lucky at the paralysis for not lucky enough for it to let me catch it. So close, you cheeky bugger. Alright, so we'll send out Inferno, I guess. Alright, good. Alright, revive Raptor. Alright. Okay. I'll just save catching it for the post game because this is the third time I've tried to catch it and just I'm sick of it already. Your team seems to have understood us. That shadowy Pokemon was defeated. You're doing so means this irrational world will remain in existence. Does that make it impossible for him to create a new world? Even if I made new red chains, the new world can't be made. Why? What compels you to protect the two worlds? Is spirit, a vague and incomplete thing so important to you? The place we are born, the time we spend living, the languages we speak. We are all different, but the presence of Pokemon unites us. We share our living with Pokemon, and our happiness grows as we all become greater than we were alone. This is why we can battle and trade with anyone we choose. Silence. Enough of your blathering. That's how you justify spirit as something worthwhile? There's merely humans deluding themselves that they are happy and safe. The emotion rolling inside me. Rage, hatred, frustration. These ugly emotions arise because of my own incomplete spirit. Enough, we will never see eye to eye. This, I promise you, I'll break the secrets of this world. With that knowledge, I'll create my complete and perfect world. One day you will awaken to a world of my creation, a world without spirits. Since there is sadness, we can feel joy. When there is anger, compassion is born. Let's go back home to Portal Giratina. What should lead us back to our world? guaranteeing it was a written legend as being on the other side of our world. Sense reason that has a link to the other side. Alright, here we go. This place. It's a send-off spring said to somehow lead to great beyond. Tina was said to live on the opposite side of ours. I'm sincerely sorry, it's very rude of me. Brady, you're incredible. You really are a fantastic trainer. I said, on behalf of us, I know. Brady, thank you. So you have to go to Professor Rowan, who was very worried about you. You should visit him at his lab. Alright, well, I'm going to end this episode off here, so thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.